Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to give y'all time to jump on. And I hope you've had a good week so far. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I have a few things in front of me from Ranger. And hi, Miss Vicky. Hello to you and hubby. Hope you're well. Hi, Linda. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, babe. Hi, Miss Gloria. Hi, Jason. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I told you guys about if you were on the Ranger email list, they sent a survey to customers where if you filled out the survey, you get a 25% off discount. Remember that? Well, this is what I picked up. So we're going to play today. We're going to play with these new goodies. I always love me some faces from Dina Wakley. And I'm really tempted to turn these into paper dolls. I probably will at some point, but I don't think we're going to do paper dolls today. So some of y'all are going, whew. And then others are like, no, man. Hey, Libby. I'm going to have to really get used to calling you that. Oh my goodness. Hi, Angie. And then I have wanted this stamp set for a long time and just never pulled the trigger. I think this is the one we're going to play with today. It's called Bold Botanicals. Oh, for those who want to know, this one's called Sketched Faces. I don't know how new this one is. I don't know when Dina released this, but I really do like it. And this one's been out for quite some time. And I just love it. And so I'm probably going to play with it today. I also picked up, because y'all know I love Tim's sentiments, and I use them all the, like it's almost all I ever use anymore. Well, I got this one called Noteworthy because to me, this one just fits me and my card making so well because it's all encouragement, basically. And I just really, really love it. Lucky is a state of mind, collect beautiful moments. We all know I love that sentiment. So to have it written in different ways is really cool. Be you, the world will adjust. Love that. Start somewhere, if not now, then when. Believe in yourself. Hope is never lost. You are enough. Shine brightly. Make today amazing. The best is yet to come. Live your story. Be fearless. Own your dreams. Focus on the good. Give yourself permission. Stop overthinking. Oh, that's a hard one. Love you. Hello there. You do you, which is so great because Tim's always saying you do you. Blessed are the curious. I always have loved that sentiment as well. Love with all your heart, lost and found. Used that recently. If you saw, let me see if I have it on my desk still. Yes. If you saw the encrusted pages video this week, came out on Tuesday, I think. These cards that I made with the idea of encrusted pages, this one had the lost and found sentiment. So that's definitely one I'll use. Just one life, be authentic, full of wonder. Every adventure is worthwhile and limited edition. I love that limited edition too. So anyways, that one's called Noteworthy, CMS 446 from Stampers Anonymous and Tim Holtz. They are red rubber. And so we'll probably use these today too. We'll probably use, you know what? Probably going to use these a lot. They will live on my desk, in fact. And then finally, this was in stock. It has been out of stock every time, but it was in stock. So this is Dina Wakley's Ledger Journal. It's got 48 pages. of pure ledger magic. And although I could never do accounting, that just wouldn't, I don't think that would be my jam. I do like me some ledger. Ledger and grid, which, you know, it makes sense. Like if I really like grid paper, then it makes sense that I would like ledger paper too. The thing about this journal, I will say, is going to be hard to share in my setup here on my desk with you guys because it's so long. It'd be cool if Ranger came out with a petite version of this journal, like one that was a little shorter, you know, like a 6x8. That would be really cool. But let's look at this. It says ledger on the front. It's embossed with ledger. You won't be able to see the, oh, magic. Just pure magic as soon as I open it. Oh, and I got the new white and Black Widow, White Lie Black Widow Stellar Paste, because I love my Stellar Paste. So, yay. Super stoked about that too. Okay, but let's take a look. Just gorgeous. These are sewn in so nicely. Lovely. She smells good too. You know when paper just smells good? I'm definitely one of those people. Let me smell it. Oh yeah. It smells great. Look at this. Guys. It's so cool. It's the kind of cool that makes me want two, but I only got one. Isn't that awesome? I want to paint the cover. I don't want to leave it like this. I want to paint it and add a bunch of patches to it. That's one thing I really like about this little journal that I made before Paperganza, that traveled with me and that I've been using since then, is I put these like adhesive patches on it, the lightning bolt and the BP, and I just love it. Now I kind of want to put patches on everything. That's my haul, y'all. Let's make something. Okay, so back to these. We might use these in combination, actually. But I definitely want to stamp these up. How's everybody doing? Mamie always smells the paper. Yeah, you know, true paper lovers, 100%. I will never forget being in Half Price Books with my daughter. She's like, are we going soon? This place stinks. It smells like books. And I was like appalled. Really and truly appalled. Anyways, it might be kind of cool to combine these things too. All right, let's get to stamping. Oh, let's pick a color card to pick a color palette. This works for me sometimes. All right. Let's just see. Sometimes I can't find one I like. Remember that? That happens too. Hi, Angie. All right. Every paper brand has its own smell. Yeah, I think so. Tea. Ooh, that's pretty. How you doing? I've been catching you quietly, silently. The Cards for Cubs was a lot of fun. I think you kicked it off, didn't you? That was fun. Let's see if there's just something. I just want something to jump out at me and go, yeah. So far, that hasn't happened. Ooh, that's the first one. Ooh, that one's pretty too. Oh, I like that one. I'm definitely a purple. I'm a team purple. Not so much into the oranges and things like that. I'm definitely the type that will, if, you know, going through this box and there's cards, I'm going to lean purple, blue before orange, red. It's just who I am. All right, that's the handful goes right there. All right, we got a couple of cards to play with. Let's do it. These are pretty. These are really pretty. Quite lovely. All right, let's do this thing. I have the color cubes. Oh yeah, me too, T. I rarely use them. What do y'all think? Do y'all want to pick? We've got 202, 205, and 206. And we're using these stamps. I'm thinking 205. These two are very similar. They are. I'm guessing that you meant these two. Yeah, I like 205 because we have a little more range with 205 than we do with these two. These are very similar. They're basically reversed. It's like it goes this way and then it goes that way. Yeah. But I really like the inspiration pieces too. Like this image is mostly the light. Well, I guess it's half and half between the dark and the light. And then this one's mostly dark with just a bit of the light coming through. Let's do 205. We want range. All right, so let's do it. All right. Love this image. Oh my gosh, you guys, our flowers are, we call them walkabouts. Me and my husband go on walkabouts in the yard. Start planning for planting and pruning and all those things. Anyways, we did our walkabout over the weekend, I think on Sunday. And yesterday he came in and he was like, oh my gosh, you should see some of the plants that when we were on our walkabout that we saw them budding. They're already in full bloom. I mean, it is springing very hard around here right now. Okay, I think what I want to do is stamp the flowers in these colors. So let's do it. Let me find these colors. Well, this looks like a picked raspberry to me. Picked raspberry, spot on. I know my Tim's colors. This looks like not quite Villainous Potion, I don't think. Dusty Concord? No, not Dusty Concord. It might be Villainous Potion. Let's see. Where is Villainous Potion? It should be in my purples. We might have to go Dusty Concord. I'm not seeing her. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go Dusty Concord so I don't have to dig so much. This looks like Evergreen Bough, I think, or Peacock Feathers. Broken China. Ooh, I think Broken China could work. We're just going to, you know, that I think would be a good Evergreen Bough. Let's see. Pretty close. Lucky Clover. Ooh, I think Lucky Clover might be good. Here it is. I keep my Tim Holtz, yeah, that's more Lucky Clover than Evergreen Bough. Okay, Lucky Clover. And then the last one, Twisted Citron, maybe? Yeah, Twisted Citron. Anyways, I keep these organized by color. So all my greens together, all my blues together. My purples should all be together, but for some reason, Villainous Potion is being villainous and is not in its spot. Okay, so here's our color palette. Wow, these are pretty wild. I like it. All right. Hi, Nima. How's it going, Nima? I just love your cards, girlfriend. I saw them on Instagram the other day, I think, and I was just like, golly. I just love her cards. Next time I see her, I'm going to tell her that. All right. Let's stamp these out. Here's what we're going to do. What we're doing right now is kind of making focal points between these two stamp sets. Did I need to peel them all off? Probably not, but I did. T, do you have this? I feel like you probably, I feel like you have this stamp set, but I could be wrong. I wish I knew my Simon Hurley, my Stellar inks as much as I know my Tim Holtz, but I don't. I have the first 24 that he released. I think it's 24. And I maybe could have done this color palette using his inks, but I just don't know. Like I know my Tim Holtz. I just need to use them more. Because I do love my Stellar inks. I feel like with my Stellar inks, I would get a better impression. This looks like Prom Queen. You do have the stamp set. Awesome. I thought you did. Isn't it funny when you know somebody else's collection? But yet I forget what's in my own. All right. This looks like Prom Queen to me. That much I know. I want to see it stamped in Prom Queen. Now, I definitely had to clean that off because oxides and stellars, you don't want to mix those two. Hey, Flo. You guys, I gotta check on Kim. Now, granted, I hope she's sleeping in, but I haven't seen Kim in a long time. Kim from Alaska, Kim. I need to check on her. All right, let's pick another. Ooh, I think I'm going to do the Twisted Citron in this color. Now, let me look and see. Twisted Citron for Simon. Ooh, this one would be a good one. This Tropical Tango would be good for the Lucky Clover. Let's see. What am I looking for? Twisted Citron. I think the closest I have is maybe this 4 color. Oh, yeah, see that time? I stamped it in I think that's oxide ink on that pad. I don't know that this is the right color. I think it's the lightest one I have because, you know, I don't have all of his colors. Let's try it. I think this is much darker. Not that it really matters. We're just getting a general idea here. We're just playing. By the way, members live tomorrow, if you're up for it. And Saturday, we're gonna Zentangle with Desiree. Try Crown Me for the purple. Oh, okay. I think I do have Crown Me, and I love it. Ooh, that is pretty. It's not a Twisted Citron. It's not necessarily this color, but it is lovely. I do really like it. So that was 4. Let's do a Twisted Citron. I don't even know what I'm making yet. I'm just stamping. I'm just a girl who loves playing with new art supplies. Overzealous hasn't come out in the cellar. Is that his lemon lime color, Overzealous? He has the best names. They crack me up. Okay. Now let's pick out the plant that will, ooh, let's do this one and then let's do the other one in purple. Okay. This poor ink pad doesn't look quite right, but I think it's just got stuff on it. It's okay. All right. So Tropical Tango. Whoa. Right here. Bethany and babies. BB Productions. I was thinking the other day, I was like, Bethany and babies. Bethany, I know you're just, oh, let me stamp this also in Lucky Clover. I know you're back at it. I've been seeing your videos posting. Back in the swing of things. That's great. Now we got to get you on the schedule. All right. Put this on here. Ooh, that is a nice color, Lucky Clover. Very nice. Very much that color. I always like it when Tim shares inspiration from the designers, from the makers. And there's always a maker who goes bright. And I just love it. Okay, Dusty Concord. And let me look for Crown Me right here. These are the 2 we'll do for the purple. For those just joining, I am playing with some new supplies that I bought over at Ranger. Jen Shirkus, maybe it's Jen. Is she the one that goes super bright sometimes? I think you're right. Yeah, I think that is her. Man, these are some cool stamps, aren't they, guys? And I could totally see these in a vintage vibe, like all stamped out in like, you know, vintage photo and tea dye and all the different, oh wait, that needs to stay because we're gonna do Crown Me next. Ooh, man, I love Stellar ink. I love my oxides too. They're different. They are very different from each other. They're definitely not the same formula or the same type of ink. I mean, all the oxides are the ones that look a little chalky. These are the oxides, and then these are the dye, the crisp looking dye ink from Simon Hurley. Gorgeous. Okay, now we've got our flowers. Check. Let's stamp out my people. Of course, we're not going to be able to use all those today, but that's okay because I'll just put them in with the stamp set. Okay, let's see. Bold Botanicals. I just want to at least stamp these people out a couple of times. I know people stamps aren't for everybody, but I love them. I love my people. All right. I'm going to do VersaFine if I can find it. Where did she go? Gotta lift y'all up. There she is, hiding behind the iPad. Kalinda, welcome. Okay, when I stamp out these people, I need to leave room for like hair and stuff. Or not, but I am. So it's all good. Just makes doing my basic job running payroll nearly impossible right now. So I'm gonna make card bases since I'm out. Oh. Yeah, Bethany, I bet you like that. Do you like that ledger book from Dina Wakley? I showed it earlier. I don't think you were here yet. I was saying, you know, I'm not an accountant, couldn't be an accountant, but I always love grid and ledger. There's something about it. When T dabbled in digital papers, she released a ledger set. I'll never forget it, T, because I had to have it. I love it so much. I still use it. I say dabble because I don't think that's your thing. I understand. I totally get it. You tried it out. Oh, here, I'll show you real quick, Bethany. No, it's okay. I mean, you can go back if you want to, but man, let me just show it to you. It smells so good too. I don't mind getting it back out. It's huge, by the way. It takes up my whole screen. It's this huge journal from Dina Wakley. It's over at Ranger, and it's a ledger journal. It's not for the faint of heart, because a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. All the pages are already full. Well, you paint over them, you do mixed media, art journal, all that kind of stuff. And it smells so good. Yeah, T, I just don't like computer work. That's my problem. But I mean, I have to do it. My job is 100% on the computer. No choice. So my free time, I don't want to be anywhere near a computer in my free time. That's actually one of the reasons I chose card making. I wanted an analog hobby, and I wanted something that could be quiet, because I started card making when my children were real little. And at the time, I would do it at night, like when they would go to bed, and I needed a quiet hobby. And I wanted something that would I wanted to put good into the world. So I kind of wanted, well, not kind of, I totally wanted something that was, that I could do good for others with. And card making 1. All right. So there are my people, sketched faces. Let's color these up. I'm kind of wanting to use something totally different. You know, I even stamped these. I'm going to do watercolor. I stamped them so I could do watercolor. I was about to do colored pencils, but colored pencils take a while. We don't have a while. So we're going to do watercolor. All right. I have clean water. Water rush. Here we go. All right. I gotta decide. How I want this to go. Like, if I want normal skin tones or if I just want something funky and fun. I think because the flowers are so bright, I should stick to normal skin tones. That's probably best. All right. Got a blondie. Bye, Angie. Have an awesome day at work. What is today? It's Thursday. Yay. One day closer to Friday. I'll probably be working a little bit this weekend. Myself. Not too much, but a little bit. We're trying to get ahead of the curve. I'm gonna let her dry, and I think I'll come back and give her some blue eyeshadow and definitely some rosy red cheeks. We're gonna give these people some melanin. This looks like a dude, kind of. Boop. He has an ear over there. I did stamp these on watercolor paper. Maybe a toaster or puppies. Wait, what? Okay, I just want to have flowers or other items coming out of their heads. Or maybe toasters or puppies. Okay, all right. I mean, that could totally happen. I think these would actually, one reason I picked these is for art journaling, but also paper dolls. I thought they were some pretty good paper doll faces. Yeah. I don't know. I just love people. She's a little yellow. It's not jaundice. It's just who she is. Her liver is fine. Thanks for asking. It's just, you know, yellowish. We can come back in while it's still wet and add a little bit of suntan to her too. Can y'all see what I'm doing? You can. Oh, good. That's a good thing about, you know, filming a video. people can actually see what you're doing. Okay, and then let's go again for this darker color down here. Give her a forehead. Not a 5 head, a 4 head. 5 heads need love too. All right. There we go. You know what? I like the idea of flowers, especially for these girls. When you say like something coming out of their head, I actually really do like that tea because they're like primed for it. They're like a blank slate for it. She needs a little more of the forehead going on. All right. See how easy that is, you guys? It's so easy. I can do it. You can do it. Just a quick little wash of color. And we've got people. Oh, this person has an outfit. Let's paint it. I think he's looking for a party. If I'd left his shirt white, he might not be seeking a party. He might be seeking a job. He's not seeking a job here. He's looking for a party. And I'm looking for black. There it is. Go ahead and give this dude a flat top. A flattish top. There we go. See how quick and easy that is, you guys? Now, I think people are always a little bit intimidating to paint or color, but with watercolor, not so much. Thanks for the warning, Bethany. I've been under a rock. I guess I didn't realize this weekend was the time change. Oh, it is? Awesome. Because I have been waking up at 4 o'clock. And this morning when it happened, I told myself, girl, don't be mad. Because the time change is coming and you'll be happy. See? And now I'm happy. Awesome. Let's do it. I'm ready. Nobody else in my family is probably ready for that, but this girl is ready. I've been waking up at 4 o'clock for the last month in preparation. Let's get some bright pink lips. She's been to Sephora. This one too. They went together. Oh, and we need some blue eyeshadow. Maybe it's because I'm a child of the 80s, but I still like some blue eyeshadow from time to time. And I can always put it on my paper dolls. They don't mind at all. See? Blue eyeshadow. I don't know why we give it such a hard time. It's really fabulous. I think these girls are jealous. Don't be jealous. It's not a good look. Give them some blue eyes. And give her green eyes. Like me. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're yellow. And he's good. I'm gonna give her a little bit of the green eye too. Just right there. There we go. Our people are done. All right, let's see what we can make. That was fun. Oh, man. Love getting new stamps. All right. So here's what we have to play with. Let's play and make something. Oh, yeah. Blue eyeshadow? Heck yeah. You need to get some things done, Linda. I'm excited because for my hubby, he does not like coming home, like leaving when it's dark and coming home when it's dark and never getting any daylight. So I'm excited for him. Like, he'll have daylight. We got some plants this weekend. We got a couple more blackberry bushes, and we got strawberries and herbs. So I've been watering, but I need to get them planted. We're actually having thunderstorms, so I want to get them planted so they can get some of that nice rainwater. I'm not trying to make these square or perfect at all. I'm liking the wonkiness of them, so that's why I'm just cutting these all by hand. For those who might be wondering. Ooh, I just had an idea for our first card. What time is it? 6:18. Oh, we got this. 45 minutes. It's like we have all the time in the world. Actually, I have to make fried rice today, so I might need to leave a little early. I have to boil water for the thermos and then make the fried rice. Sparkle Heart has been requesting fried rice all week. Finally gonna follow through for her. All right. There we go. Hi, Mary. Long time no see. How you doing? Welcome. All right. We've just been playing with my new goodies from Ranger. I made a purchase. And got some goodies that I've been wanting. Some wish list kind of stuff. All right. Don't tempt me with a 25% off. All right. There we go. Now, and our people. Let's set our people free. And get them cut up. T, I am with you. I think these girls need some flowers and stuff. Maybe a toaster. A cat. If Jay was here, we'd add a cat. I wonder how Jay is doing. I haven't seen him in a while either. I need to check up on everybody. We just get busy. You know those voices that try to tell you you're not good enough and stuff? Yeah, they've been like trying to creep in, and I'm like warding them off. I'm like, no, it's not true. Sometimes I get in my head. I'm gonna be nice to myself. I heard something yesterday, you guys. And it was really impactful. Do you ever tell yourself, I love you? To yourself. I know we tell others. I tell others all the time. But do you ever tell yourself, self, I love you? Okay, so that's my first question for you guys. Do you do it? Do you ever say, I love you? And when you're talking to yourself? Because I'm just curious. Well, hello, Bertha, and goodbye, Jason. Have an awesome day at work. I really like this guy's hair. Isn't his hair fabulous? And we just made that up. Just a few little brush strokes. I'm feeling it. Jesse! That is awesome. I cannot say that myself, but I've been very good. But I didn't have a goal to not, you know, I mean, I had a goal to get myself back in line a little bit, but not to not buy. But that's awesome. I did really good until recently. Miss Bertha, your papers arrived. Did you get them? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to build a background with these. Let's get a card base out. Esther, your card came for Dr. Schaub yesterday. Thank you. He hasn't opened it yet, but it came. And he was excited. Look, I don't know that we're leaving it like this. I'm just kind of playing around here. Because that's how you get places in card making. That's how I get places in card making, is I play. I play around. I try some things out. Ooh, see, I like those grouped together. More like that. All right. And then, wham. I like it. And then we could do a purple and pink version, because I think I have enough. I do. I have enough for 2 cards. This is coming together. Let's put the dude with the green. All right. And now we need, I really like this arrangement, so I'm going to go ahead and tack it down. Bitty Penny, I hit 900 subbies. Oh, me helping you. What have I, Bethany, I haven't done anything. And I'm sorry, but we will get together, and that is a huge celebration. We'll get together. I will have you on here, and maybe we'll help you get to 1,000. Then you can get monetized and do lives and all kinds of things. Maybe you, I don't know the rules anymore. Maybe you can already do them. All right, so I'm just tacking that down with my glue gun because I already really just like this cattywampus arrangement and the way it is and how it fills up my card. And I didn't want to lose that. So I tack all that down together, and now I can move it off my card base and not lose it. Just gonna glue it there too, just to make sure we're all good. Then let's do a background. Are you headed out?
Yes, love you.
Love you. Have a good day. Everyone says hi. I just told him you said that. I know y'all usually say hi or bye to him after he's already gone, so I just told him that. I don't even think he heard me though.
This feels like a Desiree moment. So yes, Desiree is going to come hang out with me in Zentangle this weekend on Saturday. We're going to tangle and play. And you know, if I tangle, then it's mixed media. So mixed media tangling. And then if Desiree tangles, it's the traditional, and it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to use these bitty stamps. I'm going to stamp out the black background. All right, well, I can't grab the whole thing like this, but it'll be fine. Oh, you love a good tangling, Kalinda. Well, excellent. Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's what we'll be doing. I'm excited. It's been a while. You know, in October, I tangled every day. And I feel like I'm really missing it and missing that practice. And I always want to hang out with Des. So it's perfect. All right. See if I can kind of center this. So give us a really cool background for our card. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a funny story for you. On our anniversary, my hubby and I, our wedding anniversary was on the 3rd. And I went out to the front porch early in the morning. It's about 6:30. And I was putting something on the front porch. And there was Starbucks. And I was like, did my hubby order me Starbucks for our anniversary and have it delivered? I mean, he was still here. I was like, how sweet. I opened it up and I was like, this is not my order. I looked up on the front. I was like, Victoria. Oh, gosh. So I came inside and I was like, did you order me Starbucks? And he's like, nope. But now I can tell that I should have from your excitement. And I was like, oh, I don't know a Victoria. Hi, Missy. I was like, oh man, I don't know a Victoria. I've already opened it. You know, I hadn't touched anything inside, but like if I had a neighbor, we knew each other, I would have just taken it to her and been like, you know what, I opened the bag, but I didn't touch anything. And she would have known, like, oh, well, it's just Toby. It's cool, you know, but I don't know a Victoria. So then I was like, oh, okay. I was kind of thinking fast because my sister-in-law is a teacher. She lives next door and she leaves early, you know, and the drink was like caffeine. I don't do caffeine anymore at all. And so I had a very short stint of drinking caffeine again, and it lasted about a month. And I realized how much it was throwing my sleep off, and I just had to go back to 0 caffeine. Anywho, I was like, okay, I have no idea who a Victoria is. Never seen them on my Ring app or anything. So our next door neighbor had company over, so I ran out to see if their car was still here, and it wasn't. So they'd already left. So went outside, gave it to my sister-in-law. She was like, this is the best day ever. So we had a new neighbor move in, and I only met them at our Halloween. Remember, we had a big, like, fun Halloween carnival this year in our driveway for all the kiddos? Well, I met her and her husband and her kids at Halloween. I couldn't remember her name. So yesterday I saw her out and waved at her, and I just like, oh, please remind me of your name. And she was like, Sammy. And I was like, okay, not Victoria. And I told her the story, and she's like, that is so funny. I was like, I felt horrible messing with somebody's morning like that. Like, I got their order, they didn't get their order. And I'm sure that was not fun for them. But like, I don't know a Victoria. I know everybody in this area because I'm a loudmouth, but I don't know a Victoria. So, anyways, it wasn't her. It was funny because I was like, "Aw, he got me Starbucks." No, he didn't. That's not for you. All right. Ooh, I like this "Be you, the world will adjust." I still really like that sentiment. I'm adjusting. I'm kind of thinking about what do I want to put? I'm going to go "Be you, the world will adjust" because I really like that. And I haven't ever used that sentiment before. And I believe it to be true. So we're doing that. And a scrap of paper. The sentiment, "Be you and the world will adjust," that's the one that caught your eye? Yeah, I really like it. Ooh, that stamped so beautifully. I think, that is a sentiment we all need to hear. Oh my gosh, I didn't see. Do you guys tell yourself, like, hey, self, I love you, girl. I love you, dude. Do y'all do that? Because I have never thought to tell myself that I love myself. Not once in my life have I thought to tell myself that. I don't know what that means or what that says about me, but I'm just being honest. So yesterday, when I heard somebody suggest it, I was like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that. No wonder this bully inside of me gets so much airtime. I've never even told myself I love you. Well, I love you, self. I'm even going to proclaim it in front of all my friends. All right. So I thought to myself, I have to tell them. Maybe they never thought of it either. I don't know. Okay, I have this painty piece of paper, and I'm thinking we need something abstract behind the sentiment. Look at that. All the Starbucks talk sent Bertha off to make coffee. Well, a girl can only resist for so long, you know? I want to move this up because I really like these brush marks. Hey, this is the paper we made together the other day, isn't it? What were we making? I already forgot. Oh, my Wild Child card. Linda Gorman. We only got 2 votes for this card the other day. Yours being one of those 2 if Linda's still here. So the other one definitely won out. Okay, what time is it? 6:36. I think we can still get this other card made if I just do things. I have a Keurig, so it won't take long. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Desiree loves her Keurig. Let's pop this dude up. Popping and locking. You love that card? I do too, Linda. It was not a fan favorite. You, me, and one other person liked it, apparently. Oh my goodness. That's okay. It happens. It's A-okay. It has language. There's a quote that just popped in my head that I can't say here, but talking about this artist is like, why don't people come see us? And one of their friends is like, well, if you made music that people wanted to hear, they would come see you. And then it goes on to say some things that I can't say. You grandiose people need to make things people like. Essentially, I'm paraphrasing. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I think this is a nice dude card. See if I can get it pretty square on my card base here. Yes. Okay. Oh, no worries, Bethany. Look at that. Oh, I like it. I like it so much. Super cool. I mean, it's simple, really simple stuff, but I still really like it. Okay, so he looks like Elvis. Does he not look like Elvis? I mean, I think it's the hair and that chiseled chin and jawline. Jaw. That's a jaw. Yeah. that chiseled jawline. Yeah. No, y'all, all I want is your honesty. Don't worry. That's all I want. When I ask you your opinion, I expect you to give it to me, which y'all did. Y'all told me what was up. So don't feel bad about that. I needed help deciding which card to submit, and y'all helped me decide that. I appreciate it. Don't you worry. All right. Who was that lady, you guys, who... Tammy Faye Baker, who wore all the... Didn't she have blonde hair, blue eyeshadow, and bright red lips? Am I thinking of the right name and the right person? This one goes here. think. We're doing the same arrangement, you guys. The only thing is I'm going to swap these two. Yes, Tammy Faye. Okay, well, this is my Tammy Faye Baker card. Even though I need to put red lips on her. If we're going to represent, we got to represent right. I don't know anything about her. I was too young. I mean, I remember she made an impact on me, but I don't know what she did or what she was known for. She used to melt on camera every episode. Oh, I like that. Okay, what are we going to put behind Tammy Faye? Y'all tell me while I grab a colored pencil to give her some proper lips. There we go. We need some Tammy Faye lips. There we go. Oh, let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I gotta go soon. What to put behind her? Maybe some painted papers. Not that one. Let's look through the painted. Ooh. I think this one might be right. I think we'll use this one. You guys, I stole my hubby's Valentine's Day card to show to y'all, and I never put it back. I need to go put it back because he'll notice. He'll be like, where is my Valentine's Day card? He was so happy I used my papers to make his card. My swan papers. Which just made me happy. My mom was too. She is turning hers into a bookmark. I thought that's a great idea. Use your old cards as a bookmark. It's a great idea. All right. Thanks, Flo. It's just whatever's in front of me, you know? Hope for the best. I don't like indecision. Y'all may have noticed that. I just like to just go, do. Take action. I don't like decision fatigue or indecision. It doesn't mean it. I guess it might be considered impulsive too, which may not be it may not be a positive thing, but I just go for it. I'll think it through later. Maybe. If I want to. I definitely make a lot of decisions with instinct or feeling. Okay. See, and I think that was the right instinct, if I can even say it. Okay. Glue these down. Oh, really, Missy? I'm just like, I just go, go, go. Like I say, I don't know that it's a good thing, honestly. See, my husband is the opposite. My husband will think things through for like a week. I will be like, and we're doing it right away. Like we are so opposite, which is so good because he balances me out. Because I will just do first and think about it later, and he will think it through in 76 different scenarios and then make a decision. So he is a great balance for me, but I have to admit, I may have my hands folded. I may be tapping my fingers and my feet while I wait on him to think all the things through. And then by the time he's thought it through, I may have already changed my mind. Oh my gosh, that happens so frequently. I'll be like, oh no, never mind. I've already moved on from that. I'll be like, oh my gosh, that was so last week. I haven't even thought about it again. I would have been passionate about it in the moment and then not even thinking about it later. Okay, what is this chick? What does she need? Oh gosh, she is a limited edition. That's what she is. I think I'm a pretty limited edition too. I bet all of us are. I think that's her vibe though. I think she's a limited edition. All right, let's get some paper to go behind. Ooh. Don't know. This is just when I painted squares on book page and I just really like it. I don't think it'll work, but isn't that a great piece of paper? It's just me playing with my watercolors, painting squares. Don't mind me. I'm just over here painting squares. What's the right color? Let's see. I think we'll stamp it on purple and then we'll go from there. And then I gotta go. Yeah, weren't those great? Love those painted squares. Who knew painting squares could be so much fun? I know you guys have been having fun because I've been seeing your pictures. Maybe, whoa, maybe we need a couple of sentiments. Put limited edition on it. And then let's put a couple more. Why not? There's so many to choose from and they're all good. I'm telling you, I don't know why I have slept on this stamp set besides the fact of its price. That's why. But yeah, I just love this one. Love with all your heart, just one life. That's just gonna give yourself permission. Make today amazing. If not now, then when? Believe in yourself. Let's do Be You, the World Will Adjust again, because I think that goes well with limited edition. Good morning, Eileen. How's it going? Oh, that was a me problem. Fix it. All right. Well, yeah, my husband probably wishes I wasn't impulsive in all the ways that I'm impulsive, Gloria. Oh my goodness. And me too, because then I'll be down on myself about it. So I just try to curve it wherever I can. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I started a new app. I'm going to call it a wellness app. It's not a diet. It's just, but it is, you know, food tracking and stuff like that. Anyways, it's amazing. It is what I always needed. I had tried Noom, I had tried Weight Watchers, I had tried others. This one is exactly what I needed. It's called Simple. Yes, I need Simple. And I am just loving it. I have to say, it's working. It's working its magic. And we like anything that actually works, right? Let's see if we want yellow or pink. Maybe I can throw some feathers on it. Well, I won't. It's okay. I kind of want something just completely offset like that. I think that might be fun. The yellow ties in her hair. Is what I was thinking. Let's throw a little pink in there. You know what? There is no boss at this craft table. So we can just do whatever we want. That's what I like. There's no boss. We can just be wild and have fun. All right. That's why, like, at work and most of my life, I'm just a rule follower. But when it comes to crafting, I'm not going to follow any rules. I'm going to do whatever I want. It's the one part of my life that I can be completely free and unhinged. And I love it. Okay, this pink wasn't matching the other pinks. So just ink blending the pink that we stamped with over that pink paper. That's the ticket. There we go. And Tammy Faye's just going to go right there. Well, Tammy Faye was a limited edition, wasn't she? I know, Gloria. What's wrong with that? We just want all the things. So what? Sue me. I like stuff, right? So what? Ever since I was a little girl, my parents have always said I would pick out the most expensive thing in the store, not knowing what anything cost or, you know, not having a concept of money or just if I just pick what I like, it's the most expensive thing in the store. And my husband's like, I can confirm that you are that way. It was so funny when we were in Kansas City. My husband's never been art supply shopping with me, or he doesn't get those bills. Those bills come to me. Anyways, he's oblivious, and I like it that way. So anyways, I learned a lot from that trip. Like, don't take your family to Blick Art Supply if it's your first time to go to Blick. It's not a good look, you know? Anyways, he was like, of course you like the watercolors that are behind glass because that's you. And it's so true. It's like they have all these watercolors, but it's the ones behind glass that I'm probably the ones that I like. I like nice things. I don't know what to tell you. I can pick out nice things. When we were first married, we were in Houston and we were shopping at this like boutique and antique store downtown, and the whole store I found one thing I liked, and it was behind glass, so I should have known, up at the front counter, and it was this old looking photograph, but it was something was different about it. It wasn't like anything I'd seen before. And I turned it over and it was like $2,300. I was like, wait, what? Why is this $2,300? And the guy's like, well, that's an Andy Warhol original. And I was like, oh, of course. I go through your entire store. We had probably been in that store 45 minutes. I didn't find anything I wanted until I pick out this Andy Warhol original. No, I did not get it. Although I bet that would have been a killer investment. Anyways, it's like, yeah, I can find the Andy Warhol in the antique store. Leave it to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tammy Faye, you are going to live right there, girlfriend. See, I bet Tammy Faye had to tell herself, I'm just going to be me and the world will adjust. So that's our message for today. And by the way, if you've never told yourself that you love you, try it out. Just say, self, I love you. See what happens. All right. We did it. Oh my gosh, and there's the bird. And I have to go make fried rice. Okay, guys. I kind of let time get away from me, and I didn't get the insides done, but there are 2 cards with my new goodies. Abstract, fun. I love them. You guys, I have a package out for delivery. It's a crafty one. Holly, hi. Oh, caffeinated is a good thing, Bertha. All right, you guys, that's our cards for today. Be you. The world will adjust. That's our message for today. This was such a fun Thursday. If you're a channel member, thanks, Missy. If you're a channel member, come back tomorrow. We'll hang out live, normal time, 5:30 a.m. If not, don't worry. Come back on Saturday with Desiree. We're going to be tangling, making masculine cards, and mixed media and cracking up. So I hope if you don't have Saturday morning plans, you can come back and hang out with us. If not, you can catch the replay if you're interested. Okay. Love you guys to pieces. Have a super awesome day. It's Thursday. We're a day closer to Friday and the weekend. Hi, Christy. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.